President William Ruto has rallied for the humanitarian support for Sudan, speaking today during a virtual meeting with the heads of the United Nations, agencies and other partners who convened to mount a response to the worsening humanitarian crisis in Sudan. President Ruto said that it is imperative to find ways to provide humanitarian support to the people of Sudan with or without a ceasefire. The United Nations has warned that the humanitarian crisis in Sudan has brought the country near its breaking point. Gun battles and explosions rocked Sudan's capital Khartoum on Monday, despite the latest truce formally agreed between the warring parties. More than 500 people have died since fighting erupted on the 15th of April between Sudan's army chief Abdel Fattah al-Burhan and Mohamed Hamdan Daglo, who commands the paramilitary rapid support forces.
I think it's time for IGAD and working under the AU in concert with all the other players and countries and friends who are actually part of this. Just to say maybe 2 or 3 things on behalf of Kenya, to say that this informal meeting was just to put our heads together when I spoke to Prime Minister Hamdok. And I agree, we should be able to think beyond the ceasefire. If in the event that we cannot manage a ceasefire, it has its own challenges, but the same way we managed to evacuate people from the theater, I think there is a way we can access that theater with humanitarian support. So we must think in parallel, both if there will be a holding ceasefire and also if there is no holding ceasefire, what do we do? Because it doesn't take away that there are people in that theater who need humanitarian support. And that calls for maybe additional capacities. And in this particular instance, I offer that Kenya, we will give a person who can work with the other security players from our military so that we can find what intelligence information that can be used to support the access into that theater, even as we work on trying to get a holding ceasefire.